I'm here. When you in the room, when you in the building, when you in the house, go ahead and drop me a comment in the comment section so I know you here, so I know who here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, what's going on, sis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, Daniel? Hey, my faves. How y'all doing tonight? I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling amazing. It's gonna be a nice one. Hey, sis. Got both my sis and my son in the house. What's good, then, man? What's good, Daniel? What's good, BG? We here, we here. Yeah, I know I'm always ready. I know everybody gonna come through. We're gonna have some new people come through. We're gonna have some regulars come through. We already ready. We ready. Yes, feeling good and ready for this week. Me too. Yes, I'm feeling good. Y'all can tell my energy is a little boosted today because I'm just so grateful. And this topic, release, reset, and go, it's gonna be it. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know we here. Y'all know I got a little more official. You know, check me out. Check your girl out, okay? Don't mind my phone shaking. I'm just trying to make sure my stuff is doing what it's doing. Y'all know it's to give people a few more minutes. You know, I like to give people a few more minutes. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. You already see. You see. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? How y'all doing? Yeah, I had to go ahead and get a little real this time. You know, had to do it. The game is all the way over. Hey, sis, my other sis in the building, Ty in the house. What's up? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I came ready today. For those of you who wasn't here, last week I introduced my I had to introduce my two new faves. My two new faves. Sometimes my phone be tripping. Like it be saying low battery, but it's actually charging. So I don't know why it's trying to be a hater today. So let me just check. Make sure everything flowing here. Y'all hold on. Stay here. Stay with me. I just want to make sure that while I'm doing my live, my phone's still charging. Because one thing I don't want to do is be in the middle of some hot and then the enemy come here hating. Because you know he gonna come. He gonna slide through here. All right, let's see. All right. So for those of you who wasn't here last week, I introduced my little friends. You know, I got my little friends right here. Y'all check them out. Y'all see them. Y'all see them. So today's topics we're gonna talk about releasing, resetting, and going. Because a lot of us need to release a lot of stuff, and a lot of us need to release a lot of people. And once we release those people and release those things, we have to reset and get our focus back on. And once we get our focus back on and we reset, it's time to go. We don't got time to be making no excuses. We don't got time to be sitting around, you know, trying to figure out what we think we want to do. We need to just go ahead and do it. There's a lot of people in our lives that we know we need to release, okay? So we can reset the energy of our lives, so we can reset the whole life, the whole everything. Like, we need to get ready to get prepared for something great. And the only way to get prepared for something great is to by releasing some things. Sometimes we got to release a lot of stuff. Sometimes we got a lot of things within ourselves buried that we need to release. Like, some of us are holding on to the hardest parts of our lives that we should have been let go of. But for whatever reason, we trying to hold on to it. We want to hold on to these friends. We want to hold on to this relationship. We want to hold on to this job. We want to hold on to the things that we know we don't need to be holding on to. We know we need to release these things. We know we need to let these things go. We know we need to let these people go. But we just keep holding on to it more and more. And the more we hold on to it, the more it drains us. And the more we become drained, the more we become upset. And a lot of the times we take that frustration out on the people that really want to see us do good. So if you have some things or some people you need to release, y'all need to go ahead and release those things. But for my newcomers, if you don't know, my name is Trina. I go by Queen Motivation. Definitely been doing YouTube videos for quite some time. 2012 was when I really started doing YouTube videos. But just about, let me see, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, probably a month, I decided, you know what? Let me just go live. Because at first I didn't used to go live. I used to just kind of do my YouTube videos and do my shorts, and then I would post, and then I would get off, and then that'd be it. But I said, you know, let me do lives. And a lot of the times people get on the lives and they stay, they get off, they comment, they come through. However it goes, at the end of the day, I'm going to always do my lives regardless of I have 1,000 people or I have 2 people. I don't care. This is something that I enjoy doing. I decided to release fear, and I reset my energy, and now I feel brave, and now I do it. Regardless of who's with me and who's not, I still do it. So I'm grateful for that I was able to release my fear and reset my focus and decided to just go. And that's pretty much what we're talking about today: releasing, resetting, and just going. Because somebody right now is struggling because they're afraid. They are so afraid to release whatever it is that's holding them down. When you hold on to things that's holding you down, it keeps you trapped. And when you trap, you don't get to discover yourself. You don't get to know who you really are. And when you don't know who you really are, you kind of just blend in and kind of go with the flow of things. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, the best thing you can do for yourself is to just let some things go and get to know yourself as a person and get to know yourself wholeheartedly. Because me personally, if I continue to stay in my past and I continue to just allow myself to be broken and continue to stay around people who be draining me, I would not have the energy to even get on this live and even talk to you guys and encourage you guys and lift you guys up and motivate you guys and just build you guys in some kind of form or fashion. All of us, everybody in the world is going through something. We are struggling with something. Some of us are struggling out loud where everybody can see, and some of us are struggling behind the scenes where nobody knows we're going through something. But at the end of the day, there comes a time in your life when you as a person, the individual, have to release the things that's holding you back. You have to release the people that's keeping you down. You have to reset your focus, and you have to get yourself a whole new mindset. And you have to do some things differently. Now, is it scary to start over and do some things differently? Yes, it is. But is it worth it? Yes, it is. Because you never know the outcome until you do something. A lot of us are sitting on so much talent. We have so much talent, and we're so afraid because one thing didn't go our way, or one person said something to us that made us decide, I don't want to do nothing at all. But when I tell you, you have to get to this point in your life where you have to make sense for yourself. You have to be happy for yourself. You have to be true to yourself for yourself. Like, we can do a lot of things, but what good is it if you're not benefiting from it? I know we all have to benefit from something. We all have to get to this place where we feel good about a lot of things and a lot of people. I'm going to have to reset my I'm gonna have to reset my stuff so my phone doesn't die on me, because my phone is not cooperating with me tonight. So y'all bear with me. It's doing its own thing right now. So I have to reset it. Have to reset some things. Because everything is like I said, I don't want my phone to die. I don't know why it's acting out today, but it is. But we about to see. And if it still continues to act up, then I'm telling you, I'm going to a Droid. For all my Droid users who talk noise, we're gonna go and get a Droid. Because I'm not gonna keep on fighting with this iPhone if it's not gonna do right. So like I was saying, sorry you guys. I'm just having technical difficulties tonight. I don't know why, but we about to see. We about to see what's about to happen. All right, you guys. I think we got it going. I think I'm good. So as y'all can see, I need to release my iPhone and get a Droid, because these iPhones don't do right sometimes. But I'm back. Queen Motivation is back. So like I was saying, before the hating of my phone decided to kick in, we need to get to a point in our life where we need to be okay with releasing things and releasing people. Because some of us are holding on to some things that's really mind-boggling. And we don't even realize that the people around us are training us, because we don't want to let them go. We've been loving on them. We've been carrying for them. We've been holding them down. We've been making sure they good. Like, we've been doing so much for them. So some of us be holding on to people because we feel like these people owe us. Some of us are trauma bonded to friends. Some of us are trauma bonded to our relationships. Some of us are just trauma bonded to family members because we relate in trauma. When you heal, I can guarantee you that some of the people that you're around, some of the people that you talk to on a regular basis, some of the people that you deal with on a regular basis will no longer be around you. And the reason why they won't be around you because y'all don't have anything else to bond over. When you and a person meet and y'all both going through trauma, y'all can bond based off of that trauma, because y'all can talk about a whole bunch of negative stuff. Y'all can talk about the things that keep y'all down. Y'all can talk about the things that reminding y'all of this old ugly version of yourself. So y'all have a lot of trauma that keeps y'all bonded. But the moment one of you decided, hey sis, got Kia in the building. The moment you decide to heal one of y'all, you're no longer going to have anything to talk about. So it's like, now that y'all don't have this trauma bond no more, how do y'all bond? If one heals and the other doesn't, that means that friendship is going to be diffused. It's going to be released. It's going to be no more. There's going to be no more you and that person being able to talk on the phone. There's going to be no more you and that person hanging out. Y'all don't have anything in common anymore. Some people like to be in common with things that keep them down. Some people like to change. Some people don't want to change. And some people need to change. A lot of us are walking around dealing with some things about ourselves that we know for a fact we need to let go of. We need to release. A long time ago, we knew that there were some things about some people that we needed to cut off. And we knew there were some things about ourselves that we needed to change. But at the end of the day, of course, we decided, you know what? I'm going to stay holding on to this individual for whatever the reason. I never knew why we hold on to things that be destroying us mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And some of us are holding on to people that's destroying us financially. When people don't have anything to bring to the table and you still let them take a seat, do not complain about anything. Do not complain. No, this is not my natural hair. It's not, but I really still love the big hair. And since I can't get big hair, I always keep my hair big. However I can make my hair big, I keep it big. But I wish. Thank you, Marlene. I wish it was, but it's brought. Y'all know I be keeping it real and live on my lives. I just like to make sure everybody is enjoying themselves in a positive way. I just want everybody to be comfortable, and I want people to be able to be themselves. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to comment whatever you want to comment. This is an open live where we love on each other, we laugh with each other, we celebrate each other, we motivate each other, we encourage each other. We just keep it 100 on here. We keep it real because that's what we do. I love when we able to be ourselves. That's what I love the most. And yes, I get on here and I talk noise, I make jokes, I also motivate, I encourage. At the end of the day, I want everybody to feel comfortable when you come to Queen Motivation Live. I want people to go back and tell somebody else, like, that girl be having fun on her live. She be joking. She be talking noise. She be keeping it real. Like, she just be herself. And I really love that. So when I tell you guys to be yourself and to enjoy yourself, that's what I want you to do. Because at the end of the day, we definitely know that all of us can use some kind of motivation, regardless of where it comes from, who it comes from. Some of us are walking around right now and have not heard the words, "I'm proud of you." Some of us are walking around right now and have not heard somebody say, "I love you." There's a lot of us who are struggling mentally, and we need to feel that genuine connection from somebody that's going to make us feel celebrated, that's going to make us feel appreciated. So a lot of the times, it's good to be able to motivate people. Some people don't like positivity. No matter how much you try to give it to them, they are going to refuse it. Some people are not ready to receive positive messages. Some people are not ready to receive things that make their spirit feel good. Some people are not ready. And this is why it's so important to always be good to yourself so you can be good to people. Because we don't know what people are going through. We don't know what kind of energy that these people bring, so we can't be judging people. We need to get to know people. And if you're not a person that likes to get to know people, that don't mean you got to treat people ugly. That don't mean you got to be mean to people. That don't mean you got to disrespect people. Because at the end of the day, we all are looking for somebody to make us feel good about ourselves if we're not doing it ourselves. So that goes back to releasing people. If you are hanging around friends that's not elevating your mentality or your spirit or making you feel good about yourself, I'm not saying that these people are bad people. I'm just saying these people are not for you. Because we all are dealing with some sort of healing. Every last one of us are going through something that's going to bring us out. We're going to be better at what we do. We're going to be worse at what we do. At the end of the day, we are all dealing with something. But that doesn't make your storm greater than mine, and that doesn't make my storm greater than yours. It just means, that we all have to be nice to ourselves as well as others. When we release things and we release people and we get these people out of our space that don't belong, you'll see a big difference. You'll see a difference in your energy. Thank you. You will see so much newness in your life when you start getting rid of old people and old things and allowing yourself to just not deal with the unnecessary stuff. A lot of us be dealing with unnecessary drama. We dealing with unnecessary people. Like, we putting ourselves in these boxes and putting the tape on the boxes and trapping ourselves. Some of us don't even have to go through the stuff we go through. We complaining. We want people to feel sorry for us. We want people to cry with us. We want people to empathize with us. When most of the time, we don't even have to be going through the things that we're going through. We don't even have to deal with the things that we're going through. We just want people to feel sorry for us. And a lot of the times, it's really bad that we have not figured out a way to find peace. We have not figured out a way to find peace. We have not figured out a way to find love. We have not figured out a way to be excited about something. There's something that we all need to be excited about. And if you're not being excited about something, then what are you being excited about? If my live disconnects, you guys, I'm going to come back on it because, like I said, for some reason my phone is it's being real ugly today. It's like it's charging, but it's not charging. Like, it start off charging, and instead of charging, my battery is going down instead of going up. So if by any chance we're disconnected, just know that's what happened. I'm not getting rid of you guys because I love you guys, and you guys are my favorite people. My new people, the people who come on constantly, who's here every Wednesday. Y'all know I'm here. Y'all know I'm going to show up for my people no matter what. So if my phone decides to be disrespectful, Y'all just know that I did not disconnect this live. My phone is being a hater today, but that is okay because we still gonna enjoy this live. So anyway, as I was saying, who in here needs to release something? Like you holding on to something, or you holding on to a person, you're holding on to a job, you just holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to. And you want to release it so bad, but you don't know where to start. What you want to release, son, that's making you feel so drained. You don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. Like, are you afraid of losing that person? Like, what is it that you really want to release and get up off you so you can find that peace, so you can get to that place in your life where you feel so good about yourself? Well, let me tell you about jobs. I am the queen of walk away from a job. You have to know your worth not only in people, but you also have to know your worth in your circumstances. You have to know your worth in your job. You have to know your worth in your friendships. You have to know your worth being in your family. Like, you have to know your worth. And if your worth is not being served, rather it's your job, rather it's your relationship, whatever it is, you have to be strong enough to know that where this job came, another job will come. You have to be strong enough to release it. If it's not serving you no purpose and it's draining you more than anything, don't be afraid to release your job. Release your job, reset yourself, reset your mind, reset your focus, and go get a new job. Go get something that's going to make you feel good about what you're doing. Because even at work, people don't appreciate you. You can come in, you can do late, you can stay late, you can put in extra time, you can fill in for people. Like, you could do so much, and jobs still don't appreciate you. And I'm not staying nowhere where I'm not appreciated. That goes for jobs, that goes for relationships, that goes for family. Like, I'm walking away from it, especially if it's draining me more than anything. If it's draining me more than anything, then I'm going to walk away from it. I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to let it go. Because what I'm not about to do is keep fighting myself over something that's causing me a lot of pain. Hi. If it's causing more pain than anything, I really don't want nothing to do with it. Because that means I'm going to be emotionally drained for no reason. Yeah, I'm going to switch my, let me try to switch my charger and see if that helps. Because my phone is literally on 12% right now. And I don't know why it's doing that. So let me try to, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hi. Thank you guys for being so patient. Hi, Sally. Hi, you guys. Today, we're having technical difficulties, but I'm still here. Hi, Anaya. So hopefully this... Thank you, Sally. Okay, you guys. Let's hope that my phone don't be disrespectful right now because it's really acting up today. But y'all know it don't matter because I do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But like I was saying, back to Daniel. Yeah, don't be afraid to release that job. That job is going to be there rather you leave or rather you not. And if that job is not serving you no peace or no purpose, it is okay to walk away. I walked away from so many jobs. I mean, really walked away. And they be sitting around not appreciating me. I'm telling them, look, you don't have to know my worth because I know my worth. And I don't need to be at a job that don't respect me as a person. People think just because you work for them that you have to just do everything they say. Yes, we have a job. Yes, we have something to do. Yes, we got to come to work and we got to perform well. But you don't have to be disrespected. You don't have to be unappreciated. You don't have to deal with any of that. You don't. You really don't have to. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you to release it, reset your mindset, and go get something else. Go get something that's gonna benefit you as a whole individual. Because one thing you can't do is sit around and just let people just mistreat you or let people do you any kind of way. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I'm gonna release it so fast and you're gonna see me move on and do what I need to do. So Daniel said, it's giving me nothing but stress. I just have a fear of not being able to find anything else. I dislike change. LOL. Let me tell you about change and not liking change. Some of us will stay in the same place for years and years and years and never get no recognition, and it will make you feel so less of a person. Change is something that we all have to welcome because none of us can enjoy life if we stay the same person. If we stayed the same person our entire life, would we be working? Would we be going out meeting new people? Like, what would we be doing different if we decided that we wanted to stay the same person? We wouldn't be able to enjoy life because nobody wants to stay with a person that stays the same. Nobody doesn't want to stay nowhere, but there's no change. Everything in life has to grow. You have to grow as an individual. Your place of business have to grow as an individual. Your mindset has to change. Change can be very healthy. You cannot enjoy life if you stay the same person. If you stay the same person for the rest of your life, you are going to be miserable because that means everything you do in your life is going to be you settling because you think that's what you deserve. If you don't know your worth, you are going to settle. So you got to get out of that fear of changing. You got to change because I'm telling you, you know me long enough to know that I will make a change so fast. If I don't like it, I'm going to change it. If I'm not comfortable with it, I'm going to remove myself. If I'm not willing to deal with it or the person or whatever, then I got to choose me first. A lot of us be staying the same because we be so afraid of failing before we even know if we're going to fail. I ain't going to do that because what if I mess up? You don't know if you're going to mess up until you do it. And the least you could do is at least try to see if you're going to like it. Hi, Evelyn. That's one thing you could do is at least try to see if you're going to like it before you discredit yourself and tell yourself what you're afraid of. We can't live in the world of fear because the world of fear is going to get us absolutely nowhere. We're going to be in the same place. We're going to be stuck doing the same thing. If I stayed the same and I was afraid to change, I would not be sitting here on this live and talking to y'all. Not knowing who's going to jump on this live, not knowing if anybody going to be on my live watching me. I don't know. All I know is I needed to do something different. I needed to change up my routine a little bit. And now I'm doing my lives every Wednesday. And I have new people come and go. And I have my faves that's here with me the whole way through. The whole way through. Hey, Lay. So don't think for 1 second that change is going to make you fail. And don't be scared to change. We all need to change. We got to change something. I bet you change your hair. Hey, Rebecca. I bet you change your hair. You change your clothes. You're not afraid to change that stuff. Congratulations, Rebecca. Everybody say congratulations to Rebecca. She got engaged yesterday. And I'm telling you, we celebrate love and we celebrate everything. Levi said Jesus is king and he loves y'all so much. Amen. Jesus is king. And yes, he does love us. And I'm so grateful that he does love us. I'm grateful that he loves you. It's a blessing. So everybody that's a regular, everybody that been here, everybody that's new, regardless of it, y'all show up and give Rebecca some congratulations. She is engaged, and that's a beautiful thing. We are so excited for your love journey. We're excited for your wedding, and we wish you the best. We said nothing but love. You have fun. Enjoy your wedding. But remember, in the process of you being engaged and getting married, do not lose yourself. Keep being the wonderful person that you are. Because when somebody decides to take you off the market and they want to wife you or they want to husband you up or however it go, baby, that means you wowed them. So keep your wild spirit and keep loving on yourself so that person can keep loving on you. Never forget who you are. Remember your worth and continue to grow and rise in everything that you do. Y'all, Rebecca is getting married and we celebrate her and we thank you for sharing that with us. Because one thing we gonna do here is we gonna celebrate you. We gonna congratulate you and we gonna wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but blessings. That's what we do over here, huh, y'all? My people know. They know what we do over here. We show love, baby. But yeah, y'all. One thing I can say is my phone is charging now. Yes. Congratulations to my phone. It's acting like it got common sense. But I am so grateful. I'm so grateful that y'all here with me. Like I said, every Wednesday we be showing out. We have fun. I be myself. I release. I be me. And that's all I can do. I can't care who like it. I can't care who don't. I can't care about none of that. The only thing I can care about is the people that come here and enjoy me, and I enjoy them just as much. And if anybody else want to comment what they need to release or what they struggling with or what they dealing with or how they want to just figure out a way to get away from some things that's bothering them and they not afraid to share it and you want to talk about it, that's what we're here to do. We're here to talk about it. So you could drop that down. Because I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you one of the biggest things that I used to be afraid to release. I was afraid to be alone. I used to swear up and down the only way I could be happy is to have a boyfriend. I needed to have a man. I needed to be in a relationship. I needed to know what love was. And the only way I was going to know what love was to be tied down in a man and be all in a relationship. And thank you, Noah. And just be all in a relationship. And I was so afraid to be alone. I was thinking that I had to have somebody in my life. And it wasn't until after I got out of my relationship, I was with my ex for 2.5 years. And when I got out of that relationship, and during my process of healing and the journey of going through all the emotions, the why me, what's wrong with me, why I can't make nobody happy, why nobody can't keep me happy, why, this, and that. After I went through all the emotions and I did all the crying and I threw all the tantrums and I got through all the hard parts of the beginning stages of healing, is when I realized that the only way a man's going to be able to love me is if I love myself. The only way I'm going to be able to be committed to somebody is if I'm able to be committed to myself. Can I be in a relationship with anybody if I don't even know how to be in a relationship with myself? So once I was able to get away from the fear of being alone, I was able to realize that when I do get in a relationship, it's not going to be because I'm afraid to be alone. It's going to be because I genuinely love the individual and that individual loves me. And I don't have to force anything. Anything that's supposed to happen is going to happen. We don't have to force nothing. If it's meant, it's going to happen. And everything's going to come with trials and tribulations. Everything is going to come with goods. Everything is going to come with downs. Everything is going to come with some kind of problem. But what we're going to do is we're not going to dwell on the things that come. We are going to focus on the things that's happening. We're going to focus on the present. Last week I talked about the right now season. And we're talking about the things that's happening right now. We're not talking about the things that happened 10 years ago. We're not talking about the things that happened 5 years ago. We're not talking about the things that happened yesterday. We're talking about the things that happen right now. So when you're able to focus on the right now and love yourself in your right now stages, and you are able to release the things that has you afraid, then you're able to reset and you're able to go through whatever it is you was afraid of in the first place. Fear keeps us from realizing who we are. Fear keeps us from accomplishing our dreams. Fear keeps us in a relationship because we're too afraid to be by ourselves. Like, fear is one of the things that will drive us crazy if we let it. Being afraid, it doesn't mean you weak. It just means that you have to conquer the fear of not being afraid. It makes you realize that I can't sit around And I can't be afraid. I can't be scared to try something. I can't be afraid to do something new. I got to see what it's like. And the moment I get out there and I do it, now I know that I really like it. Hey, son. Y'all show my love for my son on here too. Fear is one of the things that will have us trapped in our own mess. Fear will have us trapped. Fear will have us looking at everybody funny. Fear will have us afraid to meet people. Fear will have us doing things that we know full well we don't need to be doing. We just so afraid we just doing anything. Anything that's going to give us some kind of comfort or peace. We just doing it. So if you're dealing with some kind of fear, let it go. Release the fear. If you're dealing with frustration, release the frustration. If you're dealing with guilt, release the guilt. If you're dealing with whatever it is that's troubling your spirit and it's not allowing you to move to your next lesson, your next step, your next blessing, release it. Why are we holding on to something that we can't do anything with? I can't do anything with my past, so why am I holding on to my past? Release it. We can't do anything with these relationships that's tearing us down, so why are we holding on to it? Release them. Some of us think, oh, that's my mom, so I got to stay connected to my mom. That's my dad, so I got to stay connected to my dad. That's my brother. If they are tearing you up mentally, spiritually, and all those things, release them. Nobody said you got to stay connected to toxic people. I don't care who they are. Nobody wants to stay connected to toxic people, because why do we want to stay connected to somebody that's causing us to lose our mind? I'm not afraid to let things or people go. I'm in a place in my life where I work so hard to get to. Y'all in a place in y'all life where y'all work so hard to get to. Y'all fought through so many battles. Y'all got rid of so many things. Y'all got rid of so many people. Y'all was able to see a different light. Y'all worked too hard to let somebody come back and make you lose everything you worked so hard for. Release those people. Release those things. Release that job. Release. If it's your children, release them. If it's your grandma, release her. Nobody said we had to stay connected to a toxic family member just because they're a family member. Family is who you create. Relatives is who you related to by blood. You can't help that you related to a cousin, but you can't help that you chose this person as his family. When you get married, that's your family now. So family is created. Family is created. I got a lot of family members. I got all kinds of sisters. I got all kinds of brothers. I got a few cousins in there. Like, I got a bunch of family members. And they wasn't born into my family, and I wasn't born into their family. But because we created a bond, and we was able to love each other for who we were, and go through whatever we was going to go through, and got through whatever we had to get through, and we was able to still love on one another, and we was still able to be there for one another, then we have become family members. So you don't have to stay connected to people just because. I learned a long time ago, sometimes the worst people is your family. And I'm talking about the ones you related to, not the ones you created, the ones you are related to. A lot of us are related to our enemies. A lot of us are sleeping with our enemies. A lot of us are hanging with our enemies. Hi, Spence. But at the end of the day, we have the right. Hi, Shay. To diffuse who we want to be around. You don't owe nothing to nobody, but you owe everything to yourself. And if you can't be good to yourself, you can't be true to yourself, you have no business trying to pretend like you can do it for somebody else. So you got to release those things. And once you release it, it feels so good to release things and release people. It feels amazing. The moment you start releasing people and releasing things, and you start getting to a place in your life where you start to reset your life, you start to reset your goals, you start to reset your mindset, you starting to get yourself riled up for something great, for something new, you're able to see differently. You're going to go on a different mode. Like, you're going to be ready to go. Hi, Bina. You are going to be ready to do the unthinkable. The moment I said to myself, I'm just going to do my lives. I don't know who's going to be on there. I don't even know if nobody's going to watch it. I'm going to do it anyway. And I just do it. I do it every Wednesday. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it because it makes me feel good. Shay, that's y'all. Y'all go ahead in the comments and y'all tell Shay congratulations because she released something that she knew she had to let go of. And even though it probably was detrimental to her spirit, and at the time it was something she probably feared, but she was able to release it. Now she found her happy place. That's a blessing. That takes courage and that takes strength. Because a lot of us don't know how to walk away from people, places, or things because of the connection we have with them. She did that. And I'm proud of you. I am proud of you because that takes courage. That takes a lot of strength to be able to do it and still smile at the end because you know you made a great decision for yourself and you made a great decision for your children. Because you can't be good for your children if you can't be good for yourself. You can't be good for nobody if you're not good for yourself. Bina asked me what my favorite color. Yeah, my favorite color is green and blue because it represents, to me, green and blue represents peace. So, and I love peace. So I like green and blue because the water is peaceful, the grass is peaceful, like the world is so peaceful. So green and blue are my favorite colors. Yes, tell her congratulations on her life change because that takes a lot. Some of us still holding on to people right now. Yes, Jesus does love us. Some of us are still holding on to people right now that we know full well we should have kicked to the curb a long time ago. Ain't nothing like waking up to somebody that you can't stand every day of your life, but you steady waking up to them like, why do I keep waking up to this person? I don't even like this person. I can't stand this person. This person is tearing me up, but I'm waking up to them for whatever reason. I don't know. HBG Spooky said, right, you got to love yourself before you can give anybody love, or it's not going to be genuine love. That is the truth. Do you hear me? That is the truth. Because genuine love has to come from a place that you know of for yourself. You got to know genuine love. And the only way to get genuine love is to know that you have to love yourself first. And just like LOL is Emmett said, Jesus can save our lives. He can raise us up. Yes, Jesus can save our lives. Yes, Jesus can raise us up. But everybody who wants to be saved and delivered by Jesus also have to have a welcoming spirit. Because there's a lot of people who's not ready. And that doesn't make us stronger or make us better. That just lets us know that some people are not ready to release it. And I love the Lord. I love the Lord with all my heart. And everything that I say and do, let me tell you, if God don't get the credit, then can't nobody else get the credit. I can't give man credit if I'm not willing to give God credit. Because when I tell you God brought me through so many things in my life, God delivered me from a lot of stuff that I know a man could not deliver me from. When I tell you God brought me so much peace, God brought me the kind of peace that I was not even ready for because I was so busy fighting against myself. I was so busy fighting my flesh. I was so busy fighting obstacles that was already won. I was draining myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. I was draining myself because I was not ready to let God in. But the moment I decided to give God access, to give God my life, let me tell you, God showed up and God showed out. God showed up and God showed out. And when I tell you God is going to deliver a lot of people in this life, some of us going through something right now. Some of us are dealing with a struggle right now behind the scenes. Nobody knows we're going through something. Shay said, I learned that your partner also has to love themselves. If not, it won't work. If your partner doesn't love themselves, they definitely can't love you. They won't be able to love you. They're going to be making you responsible for their happiness. They're going to be making you responsible for the things that they need to come already equipped with. When people love you, and they say they love you for you, but the moment they do something, or the moment you do something, and they're requiring change, and they want you to just come through with all this change, they didn't accept you for who you were. They accepted you for who they wanted you to be at that moment, and now they want to change you. It's okay to want people to change, but you don't make people change. People are going to change for who and what they want. People are going to love who and what they want to love. You cannot make somebody love you. You cannot make somebody respect you. You cannot make somebody give you the things that you need to be given to yourself. People are going to treat you according to how they feel about themselves. So a lot of the times when people treating you ugly and people are going on you, when people are bringing war to you, it's because they're at war with themselves. And when people are at war with themselves, they can't bring you peace. The only thing they know is war. So they won't be able to bring you peace. So if a person can't add to the peace, then you don't need to be dealing with that person. Because here's the thing, peace has to be already within us. We cannot make a person bring peace to us if we don't have peace within ourselves. We cannot be at war with ourselves and expect somebody to bring us peace. You have to be willing to give yourself peace. And the moment you are willing to give yourself peace, that's when you know that people around you will bring peace to you. Because nobody will be able to disturb what you worked so hard for. Peace is something that you had to work for. We don't wake up in peace. We don't go through life in peace all the time. Some of us are in pieces. We're not even in peace yet. We haven't even figured out what peace is because we're in pieces. We're broken down to the core because we feel like we don't deserve happiness. We feel like we don't deserve love. We have lied to ourselves for so long, and we have allowed people to lie to us for so long that we can't even recognize peace when it do come. And the reason why you cannot recognize peace when it comes because you are still at war with yourself. You are going to know peace when it hits you because you have finally found peace. And that's exactly why I love the fact that we are dealing with ourselves more than anybody else dealing with us. The moment we start dealing with ourselves, we're able to know that we're ready to move to the next level. The moment we start dealing with ourselves, we know we're ready to heal. The moment we start loving ourselves, we know that we're ready to apply love elsewhere in other places and with other people. But if we're fighting ourselves constantly, we are going to fight anybody that comes into our lives. And we do not want to be fighting people because we are fighting ourselves. We do not want to mistreat people because we are mistreating ourselves. We do not want to push off hate because there's some things about ourselves that we hate. We want to bring peace just as much as we want people to bring peace to us. Hi, Michael. You're welcome. I sit here sometimes and I just think about everything that I've been through. Bye, Peanut. Thank you for showing up. And yes, I believe in Jesus and God. And thank you for your positive messages. We thank you. We appreciate you. Hope to see you next Wednesday. You are always welcome. Always, always welcome. Thank you for your positivity because that's what we bring over here on this live. We love positivity. And if it's not positive or it's something that's going to throw everybody mood off or whatever, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to block you because we're not about to do any of that negative stuff over here. We showing love, we share love, we celebrate people. If it's negative, we gonna get rid of it. We don't do that. We don't do that negativity over here. Hi love, how you doing? So if y'all struggling with something because y'all don't know how to release some things and you holding on to it, it's time to work on release. It's time to work on letting it go. It's time to work on giving yourself the credit where credit is due. Stop being so hard on yourself just because you messed up. Stop being so hard on yourself just because you messed up. If you dealing with whatever you going through and you feel like it's too much and you don't want to push it on nobody else, well, don't bring people in your life. Stay in your own little area. Focus on yourself, fix yourself, release whatever you got to release, and revisit the person. Revisit whatever you got to revisit. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us are really struggling with ourselves. It don't even have anything to do with nobody else. A lot of us are struggling amongst ourselves. We struggling with some things that we haven't even dealt with ourselves. We struggling with some things we haven't healed from. We struggling with some things that haven't brought us peace. Thank you, BG. We are dealing with our own selves. And sometimes when we deal with ourselves, we do not, I repeat, we do not want to take what we going through and put it on somebody else. Because I don't think it's fair that if you work so hard to heal yourself, and then some broken people come around and they try to make you get back into your broken ailment. No, I don't want to be broken. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to cry. Like, I worked so hard to get to this place of peace, and I don't want nobody to destroy it. And yes, Michael said people have tough times. They do. People do have tough time. A lot of us are struggling right now mentally. A lot of us are struggling physically. A lot of us are struggling emotionally. A lot of us are struggling spiritually. And a lot of us are struggling financially. Everybody has a struggle. Everybody has something that they're going through. Hi, Rose. And yes, we are definitely going to be brave. And hi, Link the dancer. I want to say that's what it is. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but I'm doing amazing. We all are doing amazing. Everybody is feeling good. I can say everybody feeling good because we all on here showing number positivity. So that means we got to be feeling some kind of good, right? And if we're not feeling good, that's okay. We're going to feel good by the time we leave this live. We are definitely here to promote positivity. That's all we want to promote. And if it's not going to bring you peace, and if it's not going to be positive, and if I'm not bringing you peace, or if I'm not giving you positivity, then maybe, just maybe, I should be on live. But I'm on live because that's what I'm doing. Bringing peace. Bringing peace. Yes, Shay. See, even you feel great tonight. You got to know how to feel about yourself. You can't let people make you feel a certain type of way about yourself. You got to know how to feel about yourself. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I can't have nobody telling me how I need to feel. I need to know how I need to feel for myself. Like, if I wake up and I'm in a good mood, somebody can't say, oh, you in a bad mood today, huh? Just because I didn't give them what they needed at that moment. No, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm in a good mood, but I just had a moment. That's the problem. A lot of people be trying to make your moments long lasting. Everybody has a moment. BG says, physical and financial for me. My physical is hindering my financial. Well, we're going to pray that your physical and your financial be released so you can bring your physical and your financial to a place of peace so everything can fall together and everything can make sense in your life. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be letting one thing hinder this and this hinder that. And before we know it, it entraps us and make us feel like we can't do anything. We can't be anything. We can't handle anything. My struggle is I'm trying to push myself out there to be on somebody's stage because I want to do motivational speaking in front of millions of people. And sometimes things don't go the way I want it to go, so I kind of get a little saucy and get in my little feelings. I'm like, man, I don't know how, I don't know what, but you got to keep going. Well, I could be your Auntie Shay. I could be Auntie Queen Motivation. I could be Auntie Trina. You can reach out to me if you need to talk to me outside of this. I'm here. I present myself so people can always have somebody else to lean on. And sometimes we need somebody outside of family. Sometimes we need a stranger. Sometimes we need a friend because everybody needs somebody that they need to be able to go to. Rose said, you're an angel because you are kind. Thank you, Rose. And Michael, when I tell you guys, Shay, I have a new niece. Everybody, y'all welcome my new niece, Shay. Okay, because Auntie Queen is here for her. And y'all know, if Shay needs y'all, y'all know we are family. Show love, show love. Hi, I don't want to tear up these names. But hi and thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I do. I'm glowing because I'm on live with you guys. I'm glowing because you guys are here with me. I'm glowing because you guys are making me feel appreciated. So when people make me feel appreciated, it just makes me feel so good on the inside. Lay said facts. The best thing is you can build your own family outside of blood. Definitely. Because sometimes the blood is worse. Sometimes your blood relatives, you be trying to figure out, why do I have these people? What we come from two different families because I love people and they a little off and they weird and I don't know. But Y'all, sometimes we gotta rid these people out of here that be saying stuff. Some people just want to be acknowledged in a very negative way. And if you come on here and any if it has nothing to do with being positive or anything of that nature, I'm just gonna get rid of you because like I said, we're not here to be rude or disrespectful. But um Morton, I'm doing great. And I don't know, Rose, if I have a love for cats or dogs. I guess it kind of depends on the mood I'm in because we grew up with cats my whole life. And dogs, it's like dogs be doing too much if you ask me sometimes. Sometimes cats be doing too much too. So if I had to prefer, I'd probably choose a bunny because bunnies don't really do that much. I'd rather have a rabbit. So I don't know what y'all favorite animals are because if I had to choose, I'd take a rabbit any day. Because, ooh, cats and dogs is just like my baby boy is 20. And when you have animals, you gotta have the patience, just like you have with kids. If you don't have the patience, or if your kid's grown and then you go get an animal and you redoing that again, ooh, I'll take a Yorkie. I don't know how to ride horses. I've been and fell off, but I like Yorkies. Yorkies are cute. They like pocket dogs. I can walk around and they could be on my lap. So that's what I love. Lay said she wants a puppy, but girl, you can't have no giraffe as no pet. You can't walk around and talk about, let me go feed my pet giraffe because it's hungry. What you gonna do with what you gonna do with giraffe, girl? Because if I had to choose, ooh, oh yeah, I did say what. Oh. Ooh, y'all, when I tell y'all we have fun on this live, we keep it 100. They say you just said, what's our favorite animal? I did ask what's your favorite animal. They ain't gonna say what you gonna do with a giraffe. Girl, because if you get a giraffe, I don't know. I'm not coming to visit you because I don't know what giraffes be. Giraffes be doing too much. I don't know. They all tall and stuff. Could you imagine walking outside? You got a pet giraffe in your backyard. Like, what would you do with a pet giraffe in your backyard? Like, I think I would probably. I don't know, but I would be scared. I don't know about y'all, but I would be scared. See, Rose, you obsessed with the bunny? We should let's. Yeah, I love bunnies. We need to get us a bunny. We need to have a bunny train going on. Everybody get a bunny. Winter is coming and it's very depressing. I'm gonna say the way to deal with depression. This just how I deal with depression because I don't know how everybody else deals with depression. All right, Rose. Well, we love you and thank you for coming. Depression comes in many forms and fashion. And everybody deals with depression differently. Some people play music when they get depressed. Some people eat when they get depressed. Some people indulge in things when they get depressed. But I feel like whatever makes your soul feel good, whatever makes your spirit feel good, whatever you enjoy that gives you a sense of peace. We love you too. You do that. Because when you dwell, I'm gonna tell you how depression sneaks up on you. When you start dwelling on the things that's not going right in your life, we don't focus on the things that go right in our life. We spend more time focusing on the things that is going to bring us down mentally or spiritually or emotionally or financially or physically. When we dwell on the things that make us sad, that's where depression sneaks in at. But like when you wake up in the morning, think of one thing in the morning that makes you so excited when you wake up in the morning. Like if I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I woke up. Somebody didn't get the opportunity to wake up this morning. So therefore I'm going to wake up and be excited in that moment that I had the opportunity to wake up. The next thing I'm gonna think about is, wow, I woke up and I can use my fingers and I can wiggle my toes and I got out the bed on my own, which lets me know that all of my limbs are working properly. That's another thing. Like gratitude is being grateful for the things that people take for granted. A lot of us take everything for granted. We don't appreciate the fact that we can talk. We don't appreciate the fact that we can cook for ourselves. We don't appreciate the fact that we can drive ourselves places. Like, we don't appreciate the small things that people take for granted. And the moment these things get taken away from you, then that's when we start to focus on the things that we should have done differently to keep these things. So the first thing to kind of like curb depression is think about the most positive thing that makes you want to celebrate your life. What makes you want to get up in the morning? What makes you want to drive? What gives you that drive to continue to go? A lot of us don't have a drive, but we still get up. We don't even know what we're getting up for, but we know we got a purpose. So we get up in hopes that the more we go, we're going to figure out what our purpose is. We're going to figure out what it is. Thank you, Rose. We're going to continue to strive because we know there's a reason why we are waking up every morning. So gratitude is one of the things that's going to allow you to unfocus on dwelling on the things that make you sad. And Lay says facts, self-care and positive distractions. Definitely self-care and positive distractions. When I tell you that when I get depressed, the things I used to do to curb my depression made me feel worse. Like when I was in the when you dwell on negativity, when you dwell on that the most and you try to wake up and do something, and if you're so focused on the negative things, you're not even gonna be able to wrap your mind around anything positive. So you're gonna stay dwelling on the negative. So that means every time you do something to make you feel like you're doing something to make yourself feel good, it makes you feel worse. So dwell on the things that make you happy. When you wake up in the morning, what is it about your morning that makes you want to celebrate yourself? What is it about your morning that makes you feel good about yourself? A lot of us be so distracted on flaws and our mishaps and our imperfections and our insecurities. Like we be so focused on those things, we can't even enjoy life. Life done rolled up on us. Life done rolled the window down. Life done sucked the middle finger out the window, and life done rolled the window back up, and life done pulled off. And we just watched life just drive past. So life came by. Life said F you, because you ain't doing nothing with your life, and it done drove past you. Now you just watching your life go. No. Mm-mm. All of us have life. All of us have an opportunity. All of us are amazing. All of us are wonderful people. All of us should be grateful for everything we have in our life from the moment we wake up and open our eyes, from the moment we close our eyes at night. Because even when you close your eyes at night, we go to sleep with so much on our mind. We think about stuff that we got to do the next day. Oh, okay, tomorrow I'm going to have to feed the dogs. I'm going to have to wash my car. I'm going to have to wash my clothes. I'm going to have to cook dinner. I have to take the kids to school. Like we start piling all this stuff on our mind, and the next day ain't even got here yet. Now we done overwhelmed ourselves. Now we done thought about the thing. When you go to bed at night, think about today was a beautiful day. Focus on your right now. Today was a good day. Today was beautiful. Today I was able to take care of what I needed to take care of today. Don't focus on tomorrow. And definitely don't focus on the day before. Because sometimes the day before could be worse than your right now. So you focusing on what happened to you the day before instead of focusing on what's happening to you right now. Last week I talked about right now a lot. And I'll be saying it over and over again because even though we have the same people on my life, we also have new people on my life. So when you dealing with your right now season, you're dealing with the things that's happening for you right now. And if you're taking your mind and putting on things that you can't even see yet, you overwhelming yourself about the next day, and the next day ain't even get here yet. You don't even know how the next day going to be. You might be thinking about, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to pay my light bill. Oh my God, tomorrow. And the next day, somebody else decides to randomly do something for you. And you're like, I never thought that was going to happen. No, we're not supposed to know what's going to happen the next day. We're supposed to be focusing on our right now. And when the next day come, then we focus on the next day when it get here. But when we start focusing on the next day, 2 or 3 days in advance, we're going to drive ourselves crazy. Because we're going to be stressed out about stuff we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. I said all day yesterday, I'm going to wash my car today. I still ain't washed my car today. Why didn't I wash my car? Because when I woke up and I realized I didn't have to do anything, I said, you know what? I'm going to take today and I'm going to sit down. Because we be too focused on what we don't even know what we're going to do yet. And we be overwhelming ourselves with thoughts about things that haven't even came to life yet. And that goes back to releasing all that energy of just revisiting your past, thinking about the things that happened, thinking about the things that you don't even know if it's going to happen. We be driving ourselves crazy. And for what? Oh, let me tell you, I'm not getting no younger. And I don't have time to be aging myself over a thought that I can't even control. Some of us can't even control the things that we thinking about. We driving ourselves crazy about something we ain't got no control over. Hi, Rebecca. When I tell you, I am so grateful that I have learned some things, but I learned these things because I had to go through some stuff. If I didn't go through half of the stuff I went through, I wouldn't be able to have no story. A lot of us have testimonies because we had to go through the test. We had to go through whatever we had to go through so we could be able to tell. Sorry, y'all. Okay, had to get rid of somebody else. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, a lot of us have to go through our trials and tribulations for a reason. A lot of us have to go through our storms. A lot of us have to go through everything that we go through because we need to be able to have a purpose and a vision to know that we got through whatever it was that we went through. Some of us don't even know a hard time because we ain't never had one. So when a hard time come up, you start panicking. But when you go through something and you're able to get through it, and when you reach another hard time, it gets easier along the way. But that doesn't mean that when it gets easier, that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to handle it better just because you already been through it before. It just makes the process easier. It makes the healing process easier because every day we healing from somebody. The government, Michael says, the government want me to pay them $740. I lost 50 a casino at the casino, but I really just count me blessings. My relationships are priceless. Relationships are very priceless because it's hard to come by good people. It's hard to come by genuine people. It's hard to come by people who actually really love you for who you are. You can get money from anywhere. You can go outside and find a bag of money. You can go outside and find $100. Somebody can loan you $20. But just because somebody give you money, that doesn't mean that they genuinely care about you. Some people do something for you just so they can have some over your head. Some people go out their way. I mean, they will go out their way to do something for you just so they can bring it right back up. Well, remember what I did for you 6 years ago, and you about forgot what they did for you 6 years ago, but they done brought it back up because they've been waiting for the moment that they can bring it back up. Some people are so mad because they can't bring nothing back up, so they over here irritated because they can't say what they want to say because, hey, you did it. I didn't ask you to give me $60. I didn't ask you to give me $25. I didn't ask you to give me 50. But then when you hit it with you want me to give it back, now they got a problem. But why did you bring it up? You brought it up because you felt some type of way. So if you want your money back that I didn't even ask for, I would be so glad to give it to you. But at the end of the day, like I said, some people would go out their way just to have something to talk about. Some people be doing so much and you be thinking they genuinely care for you and you just like, oh, I'm so grateful that she just been there for me and I'm so blessed to have her in my life. And you just speaking so good of this person. And the whole time this person behind the scenes like, every time I turn around, she need money. Every time I turn around, she wants something. Every time I turn around, when the whole time they putting themselves out there. Don't put yourself out there if you're going to complain about it the next day. Don't put yourself out there if you're going to use it against the person that you so care about that you helping out. If you're going to talk about it to make yourself look good and make me look bad, then I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather have not a dime, not a dollar, not a food, not a nothing. If you're going to use it and you're going to talk about it, I don't want nothing to do with you. Because I don't need people pretending like they got my back just so they can throw it in my face. Like, I appreciate the people who genuinely care about me, and I appreciate the people who genuinely want to be in my life. I appreciate the people who genuinely want to see me do good, because a lot of people want to see you do good, but never better than them. Also, a lot of people be sitting back talking about themselves, talk about what they got going on, talk about everything they doing. And the moment you want to get a little bit of what they got going on, they all of a sudden don't got nothing to say. Some people spend their whole time talking about themselves and didn't even acknowledge you. They on the phone go on and on and on about, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, that. Don't even know that you done got your toe cut off. Like, they don't even be knowing. Because they too focused on themselves. Some people really be so focused on themselves, they don't care what you got going on. And it's really terrible that people be doing that. I need to know if you're okay. I need to know. I used to call my daughter and go straight into complaining. Like, no, hey, baby girl, how you doing? How's life treating you? Just, hello. Girl, these people took my $30. She could have just been crying on the phone. She could have literally just had a whole mental breakdown. And now she got to suck up her tears and pretend like she's fine just so she can hear my complaint. And then I'm going to get off the phone still with an attitude and be like, I ain't even mean to call you with all that, but I'm going to call you back because I'm irritated. I need to calm down. But not one time did I acknowledge her or what she had going on or how she was feeling. A lot of people don't acknowledge your pain. They want you to empathize for them, but they don't want to empathize for you. They want you to show up for them, but they don't want to show up for you. They want you to be good to them, but they don't want to be good to you. Shay said, waking up to a peaceful, quiet house makes me happy. It's so beautiful waking up to a peaceful, quiet house. And a clean house where you could just lounge around. You don't got to do nothing. Just, I'm so at peace. My life is at peace. My kids, they might be knocking down a few cups in there, but it's okay because they still chilling. They still at peace. It's up. Shay, you never late. I can have about 35 messages, and if your message pop up, I'm still going to respond to your message. I don't care if we done change 12 topics, because one thing about the live, the topic always change. I could be talking about cats and dogs and a giraffe, and then I'm going to go ahead and be talking about how good people are. And then if you pop up on the live and you say something that we talked about three minutes ago, I'm going to bring it right back, because sometimes people got to step away, or sometimes people missed out. Sometimes people didn't hear what I said. So at the end of the day, you're not late. You always going to be on time, because you never know. Your message might be somebody else. Somebody else might have missed it the first time, and then you said it again, and then they got it, because we like I said, we never know what we need or who we need or when we need it. People show up and show when they supposed to. So you never late, honey. You always on time. You best believe that. With Queen Motivation, ain't no late. You can come on the last 15 minutes of the live and you still on time. Because it's better to be on time. It's better to show up and be at a time than to not show up at all. So, you're not late. You right on time, baby. But yes, y'all. I just want to tell y'all that I appreciate you guys. I want to take a moment just to talk to my beautiful, lovely subscribers. I want to talk to the people who watch my lives. I want to talk to the people who be sharing my little videos. I want to talk to the people that be commenting on my little videos. I want to talk to the people that take their time out in their busy day to just support me and to show me love and to show me that y'all appreciate me. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't know, sometimes I could be walking around and I could be feeling unappreciated and I could be feeling really bad in my spirit, and then I get on live because I know y'all going to show up for me. I know y'all going to show out. Y'all come every Wednesday. I have new people that come and go. Then I have people that's on a regular here. I have people that might have missed the Wednesday and they be feeling so bad that they missed the Wednesday, so they make sure they on the next Wednesday. All I know is I appreciate you guys for showing out for me. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to come and just share the love with me and share the positivity with me, to share the messages with me, to make me feel like I matter to somebody. Y'all don't know what y'all do to me and for my spirit just by showing up. When y'all watch my shorts, when y'all comment, when y'all like, when y'all show me love, that makes me feel so. Y'all don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. Because I might be a crybaby right now, but listen, y'all don't know what people be going through mentally. Y'all don't know what people be dealing with. Y'all don't know what kind of storms people are in right now. Y'all don't know. And when y'all show up and show love for somebody else, and you don't know if they was on the verge of taking a life, you don't know if they was on the urge of giving up. When you don't know, and y'all still could take the time out and show up, that be blessing my spirit. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, I be struggling myself, and I still find my strength to get on here and still do these motivational lives. I am a human person. I have human emotions. I feel the way y'all feel. I get angry like y'all get angry. I cry like y'all cry. I go through stuff too. And when I tell y'all, when I tell y'all, I healed from a lot of stuff, and if y'all knew where I was a long time ago to where I am now, and to be able to sit here on this live and talk to y'all and motivate y'all, and y'all show love back, and y'all comment, that means a lot to me. It means so much to me because y'all could be doing anything else. Y'all could be watching the sports. Y'all could be outside. Y'all could be on the phone. Y'all could be watching movies. Like, y'all could be doing so much stuff. But y'all on this live with me, and y'all listening to me, and y'all commenting, and y'all showing love, and y'all supporting me, and y'all really making me feel so good. So I'm so sorry that y'all see me being a waterhead right now. But y'all don't know how much that means to me because, like I said, I've been doing these YouTube videos. I started them in 2012. And it's my channel and stuff is growing. And even at one point of a time, I had like no subscribers. And then I had 100 subscribers. Then I got 300 subscribers. Then I got people that's on my live every Wednesday. Y'all don't know how much that means to me because a lot of people don't be appreciating the people that started off with them small. A lot of people get so caught up in themselves that they not even humbled no more. A lot of people be so they don't even really be that big, but they forget where they come from. So for y'all to be here with me in the beginning, this is just the beginning because we are going to go so far. And for y'all to take the time out, like I said, to come and show me love, man, that means a lot to me because I'm able to be myself. I'm able to encourage you guys. I'm able to laugh with you guys. We joke. We celebrate each other. We have so much love. And when I tell y'all, I struggle a lot sometimes because I'll be wondering who really be loving me and who be showing up for me. And I know everybody tell you, well, we love you, but I feel it coming from y'all. Like, I feel y'all love. And I'm so grateful to y'all. I am so grateful for each and every one of y'all. And when I tell y'all, like right now, just seeing y'all showing me love, even in the comments, is really like my spirit is warming. Because like I said, there's people who literally been through stuff for real with me online. There's people who love me in spite of everything that I've been through or we've been through or they took me through or I took them through. If y'all knew, y'all will understand why I'm sitting here crying like a baby right now. Because my children support me, my sisters support me, my sons support me. I got a lot of people that support me. And I have new viewers. I have people that's new on here and y'all support me. So I took this time just to celebrate y'all and to tell y'all that I love y'all so much, and to tell y'all that y'all mean the world to me. And the only thing I want to see in y'all life right now is for y'all to be blessed, and for y'all to prosper, and for everything that y'all prayed for, and for everything that y'all been through or going through. The only thing I want to see is greatness. I want to see you guys win. I want to see you guys make it to your next journey. I want to see you guys healed. I want you to come back on this live and be like, girl, remember on that day? Remember when this happened? Remember when you said that? Well, I did this and I did that, and I'm celebrating this. I want you guys to celebrate yourself as well as I celebrate myself. Because when I tell y'all to encourage people when you dealing with your own storms, baby, it takes courage and it takes strength. I'm so glad you found my channel too, and I appreciate you so much because I'm telling y'all, it's a blessing because people don't be really understanding how much it means when people support you. People don't know how much it means when somebody can take the time out of their schedule and just show you love regardless of, y'all don't know me from Adam and Eve, and the ones who do know me know that it took me a long time to finally get to where I'm at. It took me a long time. I had to fight through battles. I had to fight through hell. I had to fight through my own struggles. I had to fight through my own storms. I had to fight through my own war, being at war with myself. That's why I'm able to tell you guys about the things that I tell y'all, because these are things that I had to go through myself. I had to learn to love myself. I had to learn to be at peace with myself. I had to learn to stop fighting myself. I had to learn to stop being hard on myself. I had to learn on so many different levels to fight for myself. Because if you have to fight a battle for yourself, that's when you are going to appreciate every storm that you ever been through. When you got somebody patting you on your back all the time and they pretty much babysitting you, and you ain't never really been through it because you always have somebody to come through and show up for you, and you got to heal by yourself, you're going to appreciate your storms and your struggles different. You're going to appreciate it different. Late Mason said hi. What's happening right now? I joined. I'm just appreciating my subscribers. I'm appreciating my viewers. I'm appreciating the people who support me. I'm appreciating the people who really just showing up for me right now. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And when I tell you, I be at work. Listen, I love you guys so much. I be at work doing my little shorts. A lot of my shorts, you're going to see me in my Securitas shirt. Because I be at work like, I wonder what I can say today to encourage my fans. I wonder what I can say today to encourage my supporters. I wonder what I can say today to make somebody else week feel good. Because I feel good, but I don't want to feel good by myself. I want somebody else to feel good. Because the moment I know somebody else feel good, I'm going to always feel good. But I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody smile. I want to see everybody succeed. And the only way to succeed and be successful is to know who you are. You have to know who you are as an individual. And when you start to love yourself and learn who you are and release all those things that you don't need, you are going to be able to appreciate your life so much more. You are going to be so humble within yourself. When somebody can come and tell you some things about yourself and you take it in and you make an effort to change about yourself, not saying, thank you, Jen, not saying that people are trying to attack you. I love you too, sis. But when people can tell you about yourself and you love it and you accept it, and you know they're not trying to be harsh or mean or break your spirit down, and you can apply it to your daily life, that's a lot of growth too. Because some of us not willing to receive what we need to receive, and some of us are not willing to release what we need to release. A lot of us are holding on to so much trauma, so much guilt, so much hurt, so much pain, A lot of us feel so defeated. We feel like we can't even go through life no more. But if you release all that up off of you, you are going to feel like you are winning. Because you can't heal overnight. Everything that you've been through and you went through and you going through is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. But when you get to that place, when you are tired of yourself, thank you, Jen. That's when you know change is going to happen. But you have to be tired of yourself. Everybody in the world could be tired of you. I could be tired of you. Your mama could be tired of you. Your cousin, your sister, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever. But if you're not tired of yourself, it don't matter who's tired of you because you're not going to change. A lot of us don't want to change. You know why we don't want to change? Because we can use our past and our pain and our hurt to manipulate people into sympathizing for us and have empathy for us to get what we need from them. We can use people based off of our past. My past used to be my crutch. And it wasn't until one day I said my past hurted me more than anybody else is. I'm hurting myself more than the people I'm saying hurting me. These people hurt me back when I was a teenager. I'm a full adult. Why am I allowing them to still hurt me? I am too strong. I am too blessed. I have grown. I have conquered. I have seen. I have went. I have gone. I've done so much. So for me to let somebody from my past hurt me, my past, when I worked so hard and I gave you the key to unlock BS in my life and I accepted it, that says a lot. We all work too hard to let people get to us. BG says she hurt herself as well. Yes, we hurt ourselves more focusing on things that we don't have control over. It's a lot of things I don't have control over. Demon says, stay blessed by the best and keep it moving. You have to stay focused. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. Because we don't know how life is going to come. But you got to always be prepared. Because the storm going to come. And when that storm comes, you got to look that storm in the face and say, I didn't know when you was coming, but I knew you was coming, but I'm ready. I'm going to show you who I am. I'm not that scared little 8-year-old girl that used to run and hide in the closet when I heard a noise. I'm not that little girl that used to hide every time it was trying to battle. It was time to fight. I'm not her. I am powerful. And that's what y'all got to tell yourself. I am powerful. I am a winner. I am successful. I am blessed. I am anointed. I am gifted. Speak life into yourself. Speak it into yourself. Because you deserve everything that you believe your heart deserves. You deserve all your heart's desires. All of them. So again, I really thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are my favorites. I love y'all. To my newcomers, to my old people, to my sprinklers, the ones that pop up here and there. I love you guys so much. And you guys mean so much to me. Y'all know I'm finna pop up off this live. But y'all know I always want y'all to type something down in the comments before you go. So I want y'all to type in the comments, I release everything that serves me no good. Y'all write that in the comments for me. I release everything that serves me no good. Thank you, Shay. I would definitely be here next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Wednesday. I love you, Ty. Yes, I release everything that serves me no good. Yes, write that in the comments, y'all, cause that's what that's what we do. That's what we do. I release everything that serves me no good. I don't care what it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care. We release it. We not holding on to it. We not holding on to them. We letting it go. We letting them go. Whatever it is, we releasing it. We releasing it because we are going to welcome greatness. We are going to accept our new life. We're going to accept our new becoming. Everything that we want right now, we got to release everything else. We got to release it because we got to come and bring ourselves to a place where nothing but greatness is about to come. So I release everything that serves me no good. I'm so blessed to have you guys here with me. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful, grateful. Yes, my daughter, she posted on my socials again because I do post every week. I have messages throughout the week. So you can check my YouTube page out. You can do whatever you gotta do, but just show me some love. Subscribe, comment, like, share, tell a friend. We here to love on each other. That's what we about to do. And that's what we about to do. Daniel said, New Year coming up. Got to release everything that serves us no good. Yes, Daniel, we releasing everything that serves us no good. I don't care who it is. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how good they smell. I don't care how much that job was paying. If it's not serving you no good, you got to release it. And the only reason why you're releasing it because you're making room for new things. You're making room for things that's about to come. There's some great things that's about to happen in your life. So the only reason why we're releasing these things is because greatness is coming. And we got to welcome it with open arms. We got to welcome it and welcome them with open arms. You guys have been great. You guys have been amazing. And I have nothing but love for you guys. Nothing but love. But as y'all know, it's come to that time where Queen Motivation got to go eat. I got to get up off of this thing, and I got to celebrate nothing but y'all. I'm going to celebrate myself, but I'm going to celebrate y'all first. And y'all do the same. Celebrate yourself. Go do something for yourself today. Have fun. Be good to yourself. Be true to yourself. And if only I can get Ty and BG to move to Las Vegas, I'm going to claim that. I see y'all in Las Vegas. I don't know when y'all come by. I see y'all, okay? I'm claiming. So y'all got to release Virginia to welcome Vegas. So pack y'all bags. Y'all going on the trip. Yeah. Oh, yes, Shay. We in Vegas. We in Vegas. So come on out here, Shay, in Vegas. Come out here. You know what we should have? We should have a big old everybody comes to Vegas meet and greet. I want to kind of do oh, before I go, I got one more announcement too. But we should all just figure out a day, time, and everybody come to Vegas, and we all just like find like a little restaurant and shut the restaurant down because Queen Motivation and her motivators are gonna be in there, and we're gonna turn up. Daniel, you need to just come on, move to Vegas. Yo, don't visit, just move. That you just be like, Mom, I'm moving to Vegas. So we gonna release California and we gonna welcome Vegas. We need everybody to move to Vegas. Shay, you need to come again. Come visit again. Cause we ready to show Vegas how to have fun. Cause that's what we about to do. We gonna show Vegas who we are. But don't forget, before I go, I gotta say this every Wednesday. November, Thanksgiving, is when we're gonna start the draft. We're gonna so we can by December I can have my winner. But I gotta know you on my live every Wednesday because I don't want to be giving a raffle to somebody who's a sprinkler. So be here every Wednesday, cause starting November, um, oh, I haven't done the heart. All right, hold on. Let me practice down here so I can come up here and it already be there. Hold on, it's a little arthritic, but don't worry. Hey, okay, hold on. Yep. Yeah, I think I got it. I did it, y'all. I did it. Yeah, lady, you see that? It don't look like a heart, but y'all know where I'm going with it. Um, but don't forget November, whatever day Thanksgiving is on, because the days always switch. I just know it's on a Thursday. So on that Thursday, well, we're gonna have to do it that Wednesday. So the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because I know everybody gonna be with their family. Y'all check in Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We're gonna do the raffle all the way up until my birthday. So my birthday is December 22nd. So whoever the winner is, you gotta either have Cash App or you gotta have Zelle, because I'm going to give you a gift, and it's going to be a Christmas bonus. I'm not gonna say how much it is because I don't know what God gonna give me to give y'all. I'm gonna start dropping my Cash App tag up in here so y'all can donate if y'all. Cause I'm about to start getting some merch going too. I'm about to really start getting some merch. I'm working. I got one logo. I'm about to get some more logo. Like, it's about to be a party, y'all. We about to celebrate, and everything that I do financially, it's gonna be for all of us to benefit. So y'all get ready for Queen Motivation merch, cause that's coming out too. I never cash out. I never pin my cash app. I don't know why, but somebody told me that I should, cause you never know. People might want to throw like little cash app here. So my next live, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how to pin it, or I'm gonna have my daughter pin it. One way or the other, I'll pin it so it can already be up there. And cause I probably make Lay a moderator, and whoever else want to be a moderator. Let me know if you want to be a moderator, cause then y'all can help me. Like when I have to stop and block people from my live and stuff, y'all can help me out. So y'all help me help y'all. But again, I love you guys. Thanksgiving, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is when I'm going to start the raffle. So y'all get ready to win y'all Christmas bonus that will be released to y'all on my birthday, which is December 22nd. So my gift to y'all on December 22nd will be whoever won that raffle. So y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay easy. I'm really gonna get up off this thing because I'll give y'all another 20, 30 minutes. Oh, Leisure Top, she already tapped my cash tag in there, and I just figured out how to pin it. So my next live Wednesday, I'll pin my cash app, my tag. So if anybody want to donate $1, $2, I don't care. Either way it go, everything that I do, I'm gonna be putting stuff together for us. So y'all get ready for what's about to take place. I'm so excited. I love you guys so much. Again, thank you guys for being so great. Go ahead and end this live with yourselves and tell yourself that you love yourself. And we are going to see each other next Wednesday. Queen Motivation signing off. Stay up, stay blessed, stay easy, and go be great on purpose. Good night, you guys.